Today is what's considered a week post-op, which is 6 days after my surgery. I had surgery last Friday, which was the 7th, and today is the 14th. So my last video, I thought that it was going to start getting better. The last video I did was day 3 after surgery, which was a Monday. And it was nowhere near what I was expecting. I had a setback. I got my new cast on Monday. The resident, which was not the main doctor, he put my cast on and it was not the right way. It was supposed to be at a 90-degree, my foot was supposed to be at a 90-degree angle, and it was more of an acute angle. It was not even close to 90 degrees. I would put my foot on a flat surface and my toes would touch first, and my heel was high up, so it was at an incline the way it wasn't supposed to be. So I was in pain for 3 whole days. 3 whole days. I got the cast on Monday. I got home. I think I made the video. I wasn't in pain then because I had taken my what is the Norcos. So I wasn't in pain until hours later. I couldn't sleep. My foot was like the pressure. There was so much pressure. Like there was pressure. It was pulsing. My foot had its own heartbeat, literally. I was like, what the hell's going on? So I call him the next day and I'm telling them my foot is not at a 90-degree angle and my foot, I'm in pain. Like, we need to change the cast. And they're like, oh, well, no, it's fine if it's not at a 90-degree angle. And I was like, okay. Is that if it still hurts tomorrow, we'll come in and we'll change your cast. So I call. So that was Tuesday. So I call Wednesday, telling them it still hurts. And they say, oh, well, can you come in Thursday, which was yesterday, at 2 o'clock. So I was in pain with this shitty cast from Monday through Thursday. I started taking my Norcos again. It was like a setback. I felt like I went back to day 1 and 2. Like it was retarded. I was so pissed. I was like, this is not the way it's supposed to go. Day 4, 5, and 6 were supposed to be, I was supposed to be feeling a lot better by day 6, for sure. I'm sure. I don't know, but it was a setback. Like it set me back to day 1 and 2 pain. I was so pissed. But anyway, so I go and get my cast taken off. They give me a new cast. Now this one is pretty much as close as it's gonna get to a 90-degree angle. I'm gonna show you pictures of what I had before. Now I had a blue cast Monday all the way to Thursday, and yesterday they changed it and they put on a black cast. In the picture you're not gonna be able to really see it, but I'll show you the cast, but I'm gonna show you the blue one in the pictures. So that first one, you see how my foot touches that board first, and I cannot go any further. There's no way I can't go any further because there's no flexibility on the cast. So this is how my foot would be looking if it was inside the cast. This is exactly how I'm putting my feet side by side, my knees side by side, just to see how my foot is actually angled inside the cast. This is how it is. Horrible. And this here is supposed to be at a 90-degree angle, which is nowhere near a 90-degree angle. That there, nowhere near a 90-degree angle. This is how my foot is at a 90-degree angle. This is how it was, nowhere near a 90-degree angle. So this is my cast now, which you can't see because it's black. But this is side by side. This is pretty close to a 90-degree angle. My foot are my knees, and this is how it's kind of at a 90-degree angle with my other foot. I'm just showing you. So this is here. This is what I have now. Pretty much a 90-degree angle. Pretty close. But yet I'm still in pain. I still had discomfort all night. The worst sleep ever. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days, horrible sleep. Like the worst sleep. Because my foot, even if I take the Norcal, I could still feel pressure. I could still feel, it's just uncomfortable. So I'm hoping, because it's a new cast and I'm at a 90-degree angle, my foot is trying to get used to being at a 90-degree angle. So tonight, I hope I sleep a little better. But this cast thing is not working out for me. Like, they ruined it for the first few days. Now I got a new cast at a 90-degree angle. And I'm still in pain. So I don't even know what to do. I'm so over it. Like, I'm over it. But I'm not going to tell him to take it off. I'm going to try to hang and get used to it and see what happens in the next few days. I mean, that's what I have to report. So remember, don't let them put on a cast that is not a 90-degree angle, because it's a problem. The doctor that changed the cast for me was not a resident. He was like, this is what happens when they're residents. They don't know what they're doing. They don't put the cast on right. I always end up changing casts. I've changed so many casts of these residents. For these residents, they mess up. And they know it has to be at a 90-degree angle. And another thing, it has to be, I say 1, 2-ish, 3 inches, 3, 4 inches. I say 3 inches away from the knee. And that was another reason why I was in pain, because it was closer to my knee. And this black cast is not. He said there's a nerve on the side of your knee, on the left side of your knee. And if the cast is touching it when you're sleeping, you're going to have pain going all the way down your leg, from there down to your leg. And I had that pain, exactly the same pain. I had that pain I had from my toes all the way to my knee. Then my foot was in so much pressure. It was just horrible. And my foot had its own heartbeat. It had its own heartbeat. It was just pulsing like crazy. But anyway, don't let them do that. I suggest you just remember 90-degree angle. And if they don't know how to do it, you better have someone in there that knows how to do it, because it's ridiculous. And this cast cannot be too high up, close to your knee. That's another thing. Just remember that. And it's just been hell. I've hit my toes many times already. Like, on top of the pain, I'm hitting the toes on accident. I either bump into something, I'm moving too quick, and I'm too close to something, I hit my toes. I hit my toes like how many times? Jesus Christ, I don't know, but it's getting annoying. I cannot do this anymore. I'm just counting the days. Just counting the days. This is too much for me. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. Leave me a message or comment and I will answer. Thank you.